Hello, village. How are y'all doing? I know this is like a little bit different, but I'm in dire need of a transformation because I have not put on makeup in a while. Like it's been a while, so I need to fix that situation. I hate when my curtains get like that. Anyway, I have to fix this situation because I am not looking 100% these days. So I'm like, I need to, you know, get this together. So I'm going to be using my double-sided mirrors, and I'm going to be using some new makeup brushes that I got. And of course, for you that know me for my makeup days back in the day, if you have any questions, just feel free to ask, and we'll get this party together. So I have a few new brushes that I haven't opened up yet that I want to try. And oh my God, I have to tell you guys, I think I bought two of the same brushes. I think I did. So that means I may give a brush away. Yeah, I bought two of the same. Don't you hate that? I bought two of the same brushes. These are Real Technique. I hate when I do that. I didn't mean to. You just like start shopping. Who else has a brush addiction? Are you addicted to makeup brushes? Because I'm addicted to makeup brushes. I cannot live without my makeup brushes. And every time I go somewhere, I have to buy more makeup brushes. But this is by Real Techniques, and it is it feels so good. It's really soft. Real Techniques, they have like this is synthetic hair. But this is easy. This is easy to work with, easy grip. So I think I'm gonna like this brush a lot. I can't believe I bought two of the same brushes. I also got these from Five Below. I've never used them before, and I wanted to try them out because the packaging was like so cute, and I was like, looks like a plan. Look, that's how it comes out. So you can literally just sit this on your desk. Let's see, one hair out of place. That is so cool. I like this. So cool. Hey, Fine is Wine. Thank you. I had so much fun. Like so much fun. Y'all had me cracking up. It was really good. And I like your channel. Love, love, love your channel. I had to check y'all out, while we're online. I'm like clicking and checking y'all out. I can't help it. I like to know who I'm talking to. Like, who is that person? All right, so I'm working in two different mirrors or whatever, and then I have a double-sided mirror, so I will be checking back and forth because y'all know I can't read without my glasses. Hey, Donna. So the first thing I do is I prime my face because, got to get the pretty going. You're so bad. Listen, Linda, listen. It wasn't my fault. I just talk about what I see. I saw a couple of things, so I just made mention of it. I wasn't trying to go all. I just I say things that other people probably want to say, but they don't. So yeah, that's what I do. I'm gonna prime my face. I did use a primer water, but I also want to prime my face with this primer by It Cosmetics. And the reason I do that is because I have oily skin and I don't want the makeup to get into my pores. That's the one thing you don't want. So you never just put makeup directly on your face. You need a barrier in between your makeup and your skin. That's the main reason we prime our skin, okay? This is like so easy. It's not going to be a long drawn out thing. It's just super easy. And I wanted to put some makeup on today because I need to do this little commercial for my channel. All right, yeah, this was it primer, oil-free, makeup gripping base. So I had a sample of this, and that's what I want to use. So good deal on that. I already got my lashes picked out. I think I'm going to wear my flare lashes, but I do have some lashes by somebody who does makeup, and she's reopening up her store. So I may give her a shout out and work with that. Maybe it's a possibility. It all depends on whatever look I'm going for. It just depends. So right now, I'm gonna pick out. I'm gonna pick out a few things. All right, so I'm picking out foundations, and I'm picking out primer. I'm trying to get something that I haven't used in a while. You know what I mean? So we can review it together. And I'm thinking I'm going to pick the Smashbox because I don't think I've ever used this. Hey, sugar. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Yes. Yeah, I have never used this. This is my first time opening this, so I'm going to have to put this. Hey, chop it up. The members are coming on in. Yes. Come on in. Come on in. I'm going to be using Eden by Urban Decay for my primer. I'm going to be using LA Girl Pro Conceal for my concealer. And let us pray that this here is the right color. Because like I said, I have never used this before. This is by Smashbox, and it is full coverage. So I'm using this. Hey, Tatted Hearts. Long time no see, my friend. All right, and this right here, what is this in the color of? I always have a hard time with this. This is in Warm Honey. The eyeshadow primer that I'm using is Urban Decay, and it is in the formula Eden. And I'm just going to kind of mix and match with my brushes. You should do a Valentine's Day look. Okay. All right, let's do that. Tatted Heart says we're doing a Valentine's Day look, so let's get into it. Thank you, thank you. So I'm definitely going to have to change my title because Tatted Hearts is like, you can't come in here and challenge me because I'll take the challenge. Got my brushes. I will accept that challenge. Let's see. So if you got a boo for Valentine's, then you will enjoy this tutorial. Walk by faith. Hey, girl, dude, all y'all in the chat. We had so much fun last night. OMG. Guys and gals, y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. Last night was so much fun. I apply my makeup a little bit different. This is a little dark, so I'm going to have to lighten this up in some areas. But don't worry, don't worry. I am a veteran in this field, so I will definitely fix it up. Don't worry. And I think the reason that it got so dark for me is because I don't get enough sun. I haven't been out. So I literally stay hibernated in this house thanks to C19. I'm not trying to go out unless I absolutely have to. As you can see, I'm only applying a very thin layer because the package says full coverage, right? So if it's full coverage, you don't need layer upon layer upon layer. And normally it only takes one to cover the whole face, as you can see. It is a little dark, so I'm going to go ahead and lighten this up. Awesome. Well, I can say for this Smashbox, I do like this. It went on really smooth. It only took a couple of minutes. So yeah, this Smashbox full coverage, this is the truth. Love this. Love that. All right, I'm going to go in with my LA Girl concealer. And I do my concealer a little bit different. I'm in my 40s, so I don't need the big triangle and, all that. Okay, this doesn't dry really fast, so it gives me time to work with it. So I'm just going to get my contour brush and just work it out. Do you see how that's lightening up in certain places? So not really concerned about the color of the foundation. But the neat thing is I'm not going to have to contour. So yeah, not mad at the foundation at all. Plus I love Smashbox, you know what I'm saying? And I got this from Ulta. So if I really don't like it, I can take it back and exchange it. But I think I'm going to be okay. I think for the most part, it did pretty good. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I like it. All right, I'm going to get my powder. And I think I'm going to use my Coty Airspun today. Coty Airspun is super affordable. It's like $6 or $7 at Walmart. And I just use it to bake a little bit because I don't want my makeup to crease. Let's see what y'all are chattering about. Hey, Rose. Hey, Angie. Yes, my people are here. I appreciate y'all chilling with me. What's up? Where am I headed to? I have some filming to do for my YouTube channel and for Instagram. So I'm doing my makeup so I can take some proper pictures and do an intro like, hi, welcome to my channel type thing. And Tatted Heart said I should do a Valentine's Day look. So I have been challenged on a live stream on my own channel by one of my subscribers. So I'm taking the challenge. Oh, pray for me. Do you guys see what I meant by I'm not worried about that dark foundation. See what I'm saying? It works out. It really does. It works out. And then I'm just going to do some highlight. I'm using the little puff that came with the Cotillard spun, but you don't have to. You can use whatever you want if you're more comfortable using the brushes or whatever. And of course, in real life, it will not take this long, but I just want to walk you guys through what I'm doing. And I'm just using that same product that's on this brush. I'm not using any other, I didn't add any product on here. I'm just using what's already on the brush. All right, so I'm going to sit my Coty Airspun to the side because I'm going to need this again. And I'm going to go for the brows this time. And I'm going to use probably my Soho brushes because normally I use my Soho brushes for my brows, or I use a linear brush. I'm kind of feeling like my Soho is going to do the trick for me. But I have so many brushes. But I do have this one. You know what? I'm going to use the Real Techniques because it's already angled, and I think that's going to be good. And for this look, I'm going to use my Maybelline Tattoo Studio. This is an all-day wear pomade. The thing is, you have to work fast with it because it will dry, but when it dries, it literally lasts all day. So like it won't move. You can swim in this stuff and everything, and it will not move. Right? I am in agreement with the room. Like tatted hearts, just like you know what? I was sulking the other day. I was sulking because I had just said, you could ask Angie. I was on the live stream sulking, and I said I don't know what happened to all my friends. I had so many friends when I first started off, and they just left, and I'm trying to figure out where did they go. Are you using the tea? I do that too. Isn't it stupid? I put the video on television, right? But then in order for me to talk to you guys, I still have to use my phone. It's ridiculous. Your phone's broken? Tatted hearts. How did you how did you break your phone? It's so not funny, but I'm gonna end up breaking I have like y'all don't even want to know. I have banged my iPhone up so much. I'm surprised that it's working. I'm just going in a little bit with my eyebrows. I want to capture the natural shape of my brow, and I didn't arch my brows or whatever because I didn't think I was going to be doing this today. So I'm just doing like a little shading, and then I will clean this up with another concealer. A lot of people that do makeup, you ever notice how they go with their eyes first? I cannot do it. I don't know why. It just it drives me bananas. Like I try and then I think, oh, I'm gonna start with my eyes today. I can't. I guess I'm just like so used to doing this. I literally cannot start with my eyes first. It drives me insane. So yeah. Just in case you were wondering, I can't. Okay. Drives me bananas. I can't do it. This mirror that I'm using, I actually got from Groupon. I don't know if you guys use it or not. I'm not sponsored or anything, but they have the best deals. This mirror, I'm not going to blind you guys, but look at the illumination. It lights up and it has a double sided mirror and then it has the regular mirror. And when you get ready to like spray your face and set it, it has a fan built in. And I only paid like $12 for this mirror. It probably would have been like a lot more had I not used Groupon. Phone and TV, yes. So amazing after makeup, you still match your neck. These Instagram influencers and professionals end up. Yeah, I don't like for my face to look different than my neck. I think that's crazy. I when I was in cosmetology school, I was like I wanted to master blending because I was one of the only black girls in my class. And so they when they would like practice on me, my face would always end up looking ashy. You know what I'm saying? And so I just wanted to, perfect blending or whatever. And so I tried to get models that looked like me so that I could match, my makeup. So I don't really like freak out, about it. I just kind of always go for the darker and then work my way up instead of starting with the lighter because you can't blend light makeup into your skin. If you're a chocolate girl, you just can't. Me eyes are blind. You know what, tatted hearts? Chill out. Chill out. Yes, I love that site. Tatted hearts is on one. We love you. Tatted hearts is our resident child. Like, if you ever needed a teenage sibling, tatted hearts would be that sibling. I also don't like really huge, thick brows. If you notice in all of my Instagram pictures and stuff, I never, ever, 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 never have big, thick brows. I can't deal with it. Drives me insane. I don't like big, thick brows at all. So for me, I just do this. I arch my eyebrows really thin, and then I build up on that. You see how flat my brush is? I try to keep my brush as flat as possible because I like that point. You know what I mean? I can stay on track with that. So love that. Love, love, love. All right, where's my concealer? I got to shape my eyebrows out. We use the same one, but just a little tiny bit, just a little bit. Because you're just working with your eyebrows. And you'll notice that I do something a little bit different than the influencers. I don't prime my eye area with my concealer. I want to stay as close to the eyebrow as I possibly can. All right, and then all I have to do is blend it out. I'm going to get a Real Techniques brush, just a little fluffy brush to blend this out. We are halfway done. Can you believe it? I told you it wasn't going to take that long. So Tatted Heart says I should do a Valentine's Day look. So I'm going to go for the pink. And I am going to see. I know. You know what? My brows are kind of thick. I don't look right. I just don't. I don't look right. I think I'm going to try this. I have not used this yet. This is the Pretty Rich book by Too Faced. And these are the colors. So I kind of feel like this will be really good to create a Valentine's Day look because of the pinks and the neutral tones. But to purposely make thick square eyebrows throws off the look. My wax eyebrows are enough for another person. Thank you, Chop It Up. I just can't do it. I tried it one time in my private, space because I didn't want anybody else to see it. So I tried it and I ended up looking like, I don't know, some type of deformed chia pet or something. Like I did not look right at all. It was too much. So I decided from that moment on, we're not we're not gonna do that. Thank you. We're not gonna do that. That just was like caterpillars. And then you have to separate it and it's like you still end up looking like you have a unibrow. So no, couldn't do that. I'm looking for my Morphe brush. If I can't find it, I'm just going to use another one. I'll probably just use this one. These brushes I got from Five Below, but they are really high quality brushes. And I'm going to tell you guys a trick. It looks real good. You match the makeup perfectly. Thank you. I always keep a cloth so that I can keep wiping and cleaning my brushes. And that's how I get them to last so long. Just a little trick, but I do have two brushes that I want to try later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my crease. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a lighter shade of brown, and then I'm going to go over that lighter shade with a darker shade of brown. And it's going to create a crease for me because I have hooded eyes. So this would be called the transition color. And like I said, it's going to be a little bit lighter. But this is the proper way to do it. I can't stand when people try to just create like a line here and a line there, and then they don't ever blend the color in. Drives me bananas. And I decided not to use that Eden primer because I'm not going to use Urban Decay. I thought about it, but then y'all challenged me to do a Valentine's Day look. So, and there are some pretty pinks in the Urban Decay collections. All right, so then I'm going to go in with the darker brown, a little, and then blend it up. Don't load your brush, okay? If you're trying this at home, do not load your brush. Just a little bit and then work your way up. I'm telling you, it'll be a lot easier to remove if you do it like that. Like if you mess up, it'll be a lot easier. Guys normally think, why is she putting so much makeup on? I know this is what y'all think, but I'm telling you, just a little bit goes a long way. It looks like, layer after layer, but what you're looking for is the effect. And I try to use a light hand, and if you'll notice, I use the length of the brush instead of holding it down here, because you're having to do like your writing thing. But if you hold your brush, use the handle, it's a lot better. It's like you're making the brush work instead of your wrist work. Just a little trick I learned. Yes, honey. Yes. Tatted hearts. Am I looking Valentine-ish? Am I looking proper? Am I looking proper to you? Where do I do my glasses? I gotta get another brush real quick. All right, so now I'm going for the lid. Use one of my other brushes. I need a lid brush. And I'm gonna go into the Diamond Glitterazzi. Is that it? Just a little bit. And I love this, you guys, because the glitter is not just on top. It literally, it's in there. So I like that. I mean, it's pretty. It's just a hint. You know what I'm saying? Gives you that little glitter effect, that little pop. It is so pretty. And again, I have to stress, if I wasn't talking or doing a tutorial, I'd probably be done by now. But I just want to show you that it doesn't matter, skill, you can learn this. I just wanted to show people that this is not as hard as they make it seem on the internet. Like look at that. It's really simple. The trick to any of this is just blending. I kid you not. That's so good. Too Faced, they have like everything that they make smells like something. It smells so good, I swear. I know, I know. I can't help it. Forgive me. I'm going to go into my lid with that chocolate color just on the end. And then I'm going to line the top. I'm not real big on eyeliner either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that dark color and I'm going to line my eyes with that. I'm going to show you how to do it. So if you ever run out of eyeliner, don't freak out. You can use eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is great for lining. I think I'm going to use my Morphe brush. This is my N505. Yep, blend and don't use too much. Absolutely. EWPP, you've been cooking up a storm. Hey, Philly. Hey, sis. To me, it looks purple and gray. No, it's pink. It does have a little purple in it, but my lids are pink. And I'm about to do the liner. So just take the powder and literally go in, and you'll see the difference. You'll see the effect it has. And again, a little bit goes a long way. Do you see the difference? Like this one has the liner and this one doesn't. And it's just eyeshadow because I really don't like to use liquid eyeliner. It bleeds a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't care for it. And I'm just picking up a little bit of pigment. I'm not loading the brush completely. I like it. I'm going to go over top with just my new brush, just a little bit of that pink. It's kind of a berryish color. It's called Princess Cut. And I'm going to go in with some Princess Cut, 4 tatted hearts. And I'm going to blend that right above my transition color to give it a little pop. That is so pretty. Like, I really love this color. I mean, I like that. Do you guys not like that? That is such a pretty color. Kudos to Tatted Hearts. I think this was a good idea. Thank you, my friend. All right, I'm gonna find some mascara when I gotta get a lip color. I think I'm gonna use my Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. Since I used the Too Faced eyeshadow, I may as well just stay in the family. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. I only put 1 coat of mascara and I'm gonna let that dry. Buff that out. I still have to set my face after this. I'm in love with this eyeshadow. Valentine? Valentine? Yes. Yes, honey. That is the Valentine Day look. This is Valentine. Oh man. So pretty. Like it really is pretty. Like I'm digging this. I like it. This is mascara. It's not supposed to be up there. I have so many lipsticks, you guys. Now, I know I'm not going to do a red. And the reason being is because it won't match my eyeshadow. Thank you, sugar. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a shimmery pink for my lip. And I'm going to use Anastasia with this. And then, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I haven't done my highlighter, my brush. So you want me to do pink blush? Okay, let's see. I have Sassy by Savannah. If anybody watches Chrisley Knows Best, this is Savannah's palette. No, Walk by Faith, I do not have a date. I got to do some promo. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, right? So I got to do my promo, my intro, and all of that. So I want to film that today so I can edit, and then at the beginning of the week, you know what I'm saying, I can come out blazing. Pow! So yeah, I'm on a mission, y'all. I am on a mission. I gotta get to these 10,000 subscribers. So I'm taking out ads. I'm doing anything I can to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I get these subscribers. And I want to do it on my own. Like, I don't want to, do any of that crazy networking streams and stuff like that. I want to do it the right way because I want authentic subscribers. You know what I mean? Like, I would love to have a room full, like thousands of subscribers in my live streams, just like you guys, because y'all are the bomb. I'm not gonna lie. There is a pink in here. I'm trying to figure out which palette it was in, but I can't. Okay, that's Tati. I don't know. I think I better just use this one. But I have another palette that I got, and it was Morphe. It was a Morphe palette. Is this it? Nope, that's Anastasia. Oh, this it? Oh, well, whatever. I'll just use the Savannah. The color that I'm choosing is going to be Glow Up and Cheeky. So it's that pink right there. So this is Cheeky, and then I'm going to highlight with Glow Up. Yes, honey. And Chase finally got his candles, and they're $35 a piece, and I wanted one so bad, but every time I go to Instagram to order it, he's like sold out. But I'm gonna get me one of those candles. I refuse to be outdone. I refuse. I'm getting one of those candles, doggone it. This is so pretty. Like, she really did it. That's nice. I like that. Like, that's really pretty. Look at that. It's so natural. I like it. And I gotta be honest, I hardly ever wear blush, like ever. That's why I'm having a hard time looking up my Morphe palette because I don't know where it's at because I don't wear blush that often. Just pitiful. I should be ashamed of myself. The fact that I don't know where my blush is ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna go in also with a little Morphe blush. Which one am I using? I'm gonna use Blush and just kind of deepen that a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Yes. Girl, I should have a date after all this. And all I'm doing right now is just my contour. I'm just deepening it up a little bit and making sure it's even on both sides of my face. That's it. I love it. And I used Morphe for that. Finally, after digging through all my makeup. So now it's time for the highlighter. Yes, yes. We are doing highlights. And if I can find it, yes, here it is. This highlighter is by Stila. Okay. It is my absolute favorite highlighter on the planet. Look at it. Oh, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love this highlight. Like, I love, 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 love this highlight so much. It's just about the only one that I will use, but it's just so dope. It's so bomb. All right. I got my highlighter brush. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, here we go. I'm telling y'all, if it blinds y'all, if the highlighter blinds you, just work with me. If the highlighter blinds you, don't worry. Woo, girl. Yes. Are you seeing the highlighter? Do you see the highlight? Yeah. Yes, honey. Yes. Do you see the highlight? Blend the highlight. If you're not using highlight, what are you doing with your life, oh? What are you doing now? You must use the highlight. I'm telling you, that's bomb. That is boss. This highlighter is look at it. Look how the light catches it. Oh my God. Why can I not be born with the highlight? Yes, honey. She did that. I know I'm silly. I'm silly. I can't help it. This is how excited I get when I do my makeup. It's pitiful. I told y'all I was pitiful. I really am. Pitiful. Oh my God. Y'all have no idea. I am so pitiful. I don't know what it is about makeup, but I just get overly excited. I'm going to go into the corner of my eye with some Anastasia of Beverly Hills, just a little bit of highlight. It kind of keeps the eyes open and fresh, and I love that corner pop. That's just a little trick for you girls over 40. See how awake I look? Like, I love that. Like, it just popped. Just imagine, just a little dab right there in the corner. And all of a sudden, your eye went boing. Oh. And I do this just to mute it out underneath. I told you I'm not a big eyeliner girl. I don't like the raccoon eyes at all, so I don't do that. I want to make sure that this is good. I put my glasses on real quick because I got to do my lashes. Yes, honey. Excitement. It's all about the excitement. I am excited. Now, I do have some regular adhesive for my lashes, but what I did was I went and I bought my own adhesive. And I know some people have started admitting that they use hair glue. No, Britney Spears raccoon eyes? No. We don't want the Britney Spears. We don't want that. We don't want. We don't want that. Oh my God. That was funny. That was really funny. All right. So I got to locate mine. And I saw it like it was just in my possession a minute ago, and now it's gone. Like it just totally disappeared. Why? Where did you go? I need you. Mind you, I have 2 carts over here that is filled with makeup. So again, I beg you, don't judge me. This is just my life. It's my life. Okay, I do have these lashes too, which I adore. Ill prepared. I cannot find my lash glue, so I'm just gonna have to use this. Ugh. I don't want to use it, but you do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use Allure lashes. These are Allure by London. I got them from Ulta. I think this box was like $11.99, but you could like buy one and get one free or something like that. So I got like 4 boxes. I love these. They are faux mink lashes, but I swear they look real. And for the price, I would definitely keep buying this instead of, who really cares if you have a mink eyelash or not? It's not like your boyfriend or your husband is going to be like, are those real? Trent, hello. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the village. I cannot put on lashes. I'm a hot mess trying to put on lashes. Really? I'm going to show you a really easy way. I'm telling you, it's not as hard as people think. It really is. It's so easy. So the first thing you do is you take your lash and you're going to load it. Make sure this little, it's rounded. It's going to be the shape it needs to be out of the pack, hopefully. And so all I do is I take my little wand and I load the brush up with adhesive. Not a lot, but you want to get that entire edge coated. And then you're going to let it sit for a few seconds. You can go back to this one. Okay. While I'm doing my lashes, if you have not joined the VIP village, you need to hit that join button. It's only $2.99 a month. And y'all know y'all want the inside scoop on some stuff. I know you do, because y'all are nosy just like me. So if you have not joined the membership, join the membership. All right. So now the lashes are loaded with the adhesive. The first lash has been sitting for a while. So you want to take your eyelash tweezers, and it doesn't have to be these. You can use like regular tweezers if you want to. I got to wait for the glue to get tacky. Yes, it needs to get tacky. So then I'm going to take my glasses off. I can't read your comments, but I will in a minute. This is the first lash. And all you do, literally, there's a little shelf between your lid and your lash. And all you want to do is sit that lash on that shelf, literally. That's it. That's all you got to do. Then make sure that it's sitting right. And then I'm just going to take that part and just push it down. Make sure it's sticking properly. That's all you got to do. There's this little shelf in between your lid and the lash. Again, you're just going to take the lash and literally sit that on top of, I'm trying to do it so y'all can see. You just want to sit that lash right there. And then you just pinch together. And another little trick, I constantly wipe the adhesive off of this just to make sure that it's clean, because you don't want to yank your lashes off after you get them in the right place. All right, lashes are done. So now what I have to do, excuse me for getting out of frame, forgive me. I'm looking for my water. I feel dehydrated. Don't you just love ice water? This is the best invention ever. Ice water is awesome. I'm gonna wipe the foundation off of my lips so I can get an authentic lip color. All right, I'm using Wet n Wild, and this is a shimmery pink, and then I'm going to use my Anastasia for the ombre effect. And the Anastasia is malt, M-A-L-T. And then I know, right, Tattered Hearts? This one right here is Satin Sheets by Wet n Wild. And I do like a really quick ombre, like seriously. Now, when I'm applying my lipstick, I literally do it as light as possible because you don't want wrinkles around your mouth, especially at my age. Then I'm going to take the malted and I'm going to go line my lips with this. Quick ombre lip. And there you have it. So now all I have to do is set it. I think I'm going to use my Urban Decay all-nighter because I have not used this. So pray that it doesn't mess me up. This literally sets everything on your face. So it's not going anywhere. You don't have to worry about You know when you're at church and people hug you and then you get the makeup all over your clothes? It's because they don't set their makeup. And then I'm going to use my little fancy light right here to dry my face because it's got this little cute fan in it. That's the light I told you guys I got from Groupon. It had this light right here. It's like drying my face. It has a fan in it. It's so weird. It's cute though, but it's so weird. And I really just got it because I needed a double-sided mirror. But then when I got it home, it had all of these other things that it could do. And I'm like, I have never seen that before in my life. So you turn it off. Can y'all hear that? That's so dope. I love that mirror. All right, guys, it's the finished look. What do you think? Would you wear this for Valentine's Day? You got all the pinks from the shadow all the way down to the lips. Happy Valentine's Day. Even the highlights, yes. And I didn't mess up my baby hair. These are my real edges, by the way. I am not bald underneath this wig. Thank you. You know what? It's because I don't talk. Like, I would make a horrible Jackie Ina. She can talk through her whole tutorial. I can't. So it is kind of like, okay, but like, why do you look 16? I don't know. I don't age. I really don't. People think my daughter and me are sisters. Like, I think when I got like 30, I stopped aging. It's funny, but it's not funny. I'm going to be 90 years old looking like I'm 50. Any of you girls out there, did you like wish that you looked older when you were younger? Like, did you like use makeup to try to make yourself look older? That didn't work for me. I swear it did not work for me. No, I'm not a vampire. I love the daytime. You look beautiful as usual with a cherry on top. Thank you, Walk by Faith. Tatted Heart says I look 16. What comments did I what were y'all? Vanilla orange Coke, best invention ever. I like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I like it. The vanilla orange Coke. Have y'all tried it? Yes. Tatted Heart says that lash glue smell. This actually didn't have a smell. This is the lash glue that came with the lashes, the Allure. It didn't have a smell to it. 14. No, I do look like an adult though. I mean, right? Like if I go out like this with my pink face, could I pass for a high schooler? Like, could I just go somewhere and just be like, I need to enroll in high school? Can I do that? Can I be a senior? Oh, I love these things. Tati Westbrook, Tati Beauty. I can't wait until she comes back to YouTube. She's amazing. I love Tati. I have a young looking face as well. You feel my pain. I tell people that I'm 60 and I'll soon be 61 and they swear that I'm in my 40s. So now you know what I'm talking about. At least we're here. I got somebody that you feel my pain. I'm serious. I went to buy like cough syrup for my uncle and I got carded at the register. Vanilla orange Coke, cherry Coke, a root beer. My daughter loves root beer. No, Tati isn't canceled. Tati is going through some legal issues with another YouTuber, and she's winning the case. she already won one case, and she's literally waiting on Without a Crystal Ball to, I guess, rebuttal or whatever, but Without a Crystal Ball is not going to win. So, but I love it. I do too. I like looking young sometimes. It kind of irritates me sometimes because I tell people my age, but I'm like, I have to be in my 40s because my daughter is 29 years old. Well, how old did you think I was when I had the kid? I was an adult when I had my baby. So out and about, vanilla orange Coke is one of the best flavors of Coca-Cola on the shelf. It is so good. It kind of reminds you of, like, I don't know, like when you go to the fair and you get like I don't know, a mix between cotton candy and funnel cake. Like it is so good. She didn't win the James Charles case. There was no case. Her and James Charles are buddies again. They both dumped Jeffree Star as friends. So nobody is Shane Dawson's friend. Nobody is Jeffree Star's friend. And James Charles and Tati are back friends the way they should be. And that's what I like it. The case didn't go through. No, she loves James Charles and he loves her. And even though I'm not a fan of beauty boys, I did like to see James Charles and Tati, interact. Um, but he's a kid. I'm 49, so he's a kid. You know what I'm saying? But I like that he and Tati, she was his mentor. You know what I'm saying? So I like that they ironed out everything. I tell everybody that I have a granddaughter that's 22 years old, and they say, that's crazy. I'm telling you, it must be something in the water we drink. But I'm glad. I'm glad that I don't age. You know what I'm saying? Is Jeffree and Shane still friends? No. No. Which, listen, we're talking about makeup, right? I never thought that Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson would not be friends. But here lately, Jeffree has like denounced their friendship, and Jeffree claims that he fired his wig guy. It's just a big old mess, because the wig guy was making fun of Trisha, and Trisha Paytas, went on a rampage on TikTok, and she just was like, going ham or whatever. It was ridiculous. Out and about said, I went to visit my son at college and his frat brother tried to holler at me. That happened to me in the mall. These kids were like, and I call them kids, they were my daughter's friends. And I was looking for another cell phone and a stylus or whatever. So I go into Radio Shack when we have Radio Shack in the mall, and y'all, the boy was right there in front of Bree, flirting with me. And Bree got so mad. She was like, that is my mother. And he's like, stop lying. And I turned around and I was like, she is my daughter. This is my daughter. This was before honesty was born, though. So this was way beyond. He couldn't believe it. He was like, I could have sworn that was like a friend of yours or like your sister or something. And she's like, no, this is my mom. She gave birth to me, and stop flirting with my mother. It was a horrible. I felt so bad for Bree. So I know your son was livid. Yeah. Bree was like, stop flirting with my mom. Wait a minute. Marky just apologized to Trisha. Are you serious? Really, though? I don't know much about the makeup guru. Well, Tati Westbrook to me is, she's the vanilla. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm not kidding you. Tati she goes in for the chocolate girls too. So I'm not mad. That's why I love Tati. She goes in for the shot. And then before she left YouTube, she apologized to Jackie Ina. And then Jackie Ina did her apology to Tati. And everything was everything. And I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. So I feel like if Tati Westbrook can put on her big girl panties and, make amends with people and, plead her case of who, what, when, where, and why, I kind of felt like Jeffree Star should have done it too. But Jeffree Star is just, I don't know, in Oklahoma or somewhere, just hiding out. And I'm like, this is so dumb. Just like when he was accused of being a rapist, and then all of a sudden he had a black boyfriend. So then the guy that he paid to be his boyfriend, the guy's girlfriend / wife or whatever that he has a kid by, outed everybody on Instagram. Show them your pregnancy test. That's funny. Drink plenty of water. I guarantee you that helps. Drink plenty of water. I knew it was somewhere, Oklahoma, Montana, Alaska, somewhere that I've never been and I don't know anything about, but I knew he was somewhere. I know on what was it, Snapchat, he was bragging about spending time with his grandmother and all this kind of stuff. Tad at Heart says that Jeffree Star and Kanye West, were they a thing? Absolutely not. And I don't even know how that lie got started. Like, as if they never went out on a date. They know each other, but it was never like a dating thing. So Jeffree Star actually did try to address that. And probably because he knew Kanye West wasn't going to say anything. He could care less about Jeffree Star. It's like, what is wrong with you? If you ask me, I think Jeffree Star started that rumor just to stay relevant, to be honest with you. I don't like him. He's a racist. I don't like Jeffree, and I refuse to buy any of his makeup. And then Morphe discontinued everything and just started selling, Jeffree Star stuff off the shelf. Like, get it off the shelf. Like, it was like 75% off. But no. And then his last couple of launches, his makeup launches, you guys, were horrible. And he's still getting hate comments on Twitter about his couple of launches or whatever. He owes some people, some makeup. Jeffree came out and said he never met him. Jeffree Star and Kim and, the girls, the Kardashians, to do the makeup or whatever, Jeffree was invited and did go out to the ranch or wherever they had her party for KKW. And so that's probably the only interaction. I don't think Kanye was anywhere near the party, though. I don't remember seeing Kanye in any of the pictures and any of the videos, at the launch party. So again, I just feel like Jeffree Star lied about it. I do. Jeffree Star is always trying to pretend like he likes black. He doesn't. He doesn't like black people. He doesn't have any use for us. Undercover white supremacist. Oh my God. Next up, Bill NYE, the science guy, and James Charles are dating. I don't know. I don't know who James Charles is dating. I didn't think so. Chop it up. I didn't think Kanye was there. Because I watch the Kardashians or whatever, and I'm so excited for like the last season, but I hate that they're going to be gone. But I guarantee you, their reruns will be in syndication. They're not going anywhere. They're going to dominate the internet is what's going to happen. I don't wear makeup other than eyeshadow and Vaseline on my lips. I just enjoy listening. I don't know any of these folks. You know what? Out and about. That's me when I listen to other YouTubers. I love the reaction videos. And in that clump, there are people who react to other people's videos, like My Jazzy Life and Liv's Life and The Reality of Ming and, stuff like that, the Ace Family. It is so funny to sit in their chats and listen to them. Like, I absolutely love it. I love it. Their time is up. Twanna for president. I gladly accept this nomination. Me and my lipstick would love to run. Sorry, guys. I'm texting my daughter back. We were supposed to do a photo shoot for her, a pregnancy shoot, and she's not feeling well. So I was just texting her back. So y'all keep her in your prayers. It's the last few couple weeks before she goes into labor. So, this is not the fun part. This is like the drastic, I wish I could, have the baby today type of thing. Anyway, I'm going to tell her I love you. And if you need anything, let me know. Because I'm probably going to go out and get something to eat. Because I know my uncle is going to be like, I'm hungry. What are we doing for dinner? What do you guys think? Should I start incorporating the makeup at least like once a week on my channel? I like this. This is the kitchen table talk. You know what? That's what we need to start calling our daytime sessions. But I won't be at the kitchen table. But coffee talk. Chat it up over a cup of coffee. Yeah, those last weeks are always a little hard. She is big as a house, y'all. Bree, I'm telling you, my baby, I feel so bad for her. She's huge. She's big as a house. I'm sorry, I had to move my makeup out of the way. I just rolled it over to the side. I have a little bit of claustrophobia or something. Like, it's too much stuff. I don't like clutter. If it's too much around me, I start getting antsy or whatever. So I just had to move that out of the way. I wish I had a bigger office, but this is the biggest room in the house. So, but I would like to, spread my stuff out, I guess. Tatted Heart says, why do people say don't be a blank when it's the strongest thing ever? It births out humans. I don't know. I never thought of it. Nobody has ever said that to me. I probably snap somebody's neck, but no, I wouldn't really. I'd probably think about it though, but I don't know. But it is, women in general, Tatted Hearts, we're strong individuals. We have to be. We have so many things to do. You know what I'm saying? We have to, take care of the kids. We got to take care of the husband. We got to take care of the house. Some of us work an outside job. We have to organize everything, make sure all the bills are paid. We have to be strong. And then we have to put up with bull, from whomever, because every day is not going to be rosy. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know where that saying comes from, but it's ridiculous. Chop It Up says, maybe Tea Time with Twanna. That's a good name. I like it. As long as y'all let me drink coffee sometimes, I like it. Tea Time with Twanna. Yeah, we could do that. We can do that. Yes. One flick of the balls. Now, that's true. If you ever want to hit a man where it hurts, don't be like Lorena Bobbitt, but I'm just saying, a good swift kick and he's down. And that ain't no lie. Every now and then, Miss Fran does a little makeup on her channel. Does she? Oh my God. I didn't know that. I think we should team up. We should do like a collab. I love Fran. Fran is all things fun to me. And the way that she reads these people, that right there just cracks me up. That's one of the reasons why I personally love Fran, because I don't really know who she's talking about. I just like being in the live streams because she'll take something stupid that they do and then we have a full-on grown folk conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Thank you, Chop It Up. Tea time with Twanna. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about makeup and madness. I wanted to do like this thing because I'm like, I know you people don't know, the makeup gurus of YouTube, but I there's this girl, she does like makeup and mystery, or makeup and murder sometimes, or whatever. Like she talks about things from the past, and I wanted something like, makeup and something like to do with like the current events. So as I'm doing my makeup, we talk about the current events or whatever. I thought that would be good too, to just talk about what's going, because I do current events. I'm a commentator for, things that go on. I thought about, oh, that would be nice, but I don't know. I love that pink and green cup. Oh, thank you. I got this. Where did I get this from? I got this from Publix. I was in there shopping and I needed I needed another Yeti. But this one right here is, what is that? Tervis. Tervis. It is Tervis. And it keeps your stuff cold for like 12 hours. Thank you, JJ. Just did my makeup. I was challenged by Ted at Hearts to do a Valentine's Day look. So there's my glitter and my eyelashes. Chop it up. Did I do a good job on my lashes? Are you the one that said I can't I can't do my lashes? I'm not laughing at you, but it's funny because I can see you like trying to glue your eyes shut. Like just let it get tacky. Let it get tacky for a few seconds and then apply it. And I promise you they will not slip and slide. They won't go all over the place. But I'm feeling these lashes and they're allure. I think I have found my favorite lash, like no joke. I really think I like these lashes the best. I'm still going to try my other ones. The thing is, but for real with the makeup stuff, the thing is, I have a lot of things that I haven't even tried. It's PR stuff and it's just sitting here because I haven't been doing makeup on my channel and I didn't know how to incorporate makeup with current events. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of my subscribers, they're not here for makeup. They're here for, what's going on in the news now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to like, transition into makeup and lose the subscribers that I have. You know what I'm saying? So it's a catch 22. What are fake lashes even made of? Some of them are synthetic and some of them are real. Like mink lashes are made from mink. You know what I'm saying? It's gross. I use synthetic. It's kind of like synthetic hair that you buy, like when you get a synthetic wig. It's the same material. It's flammable, so I wouldn't be using it around fire, but it's the same stuff. Walk by Faith said, I'm here for it all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tatted Hearts, I'm here for the makeup. I know, because you will not show up unless I have a makeup brush in my hand. Tatted Hearts. It's like, what is she talking about now? She ain't doing no makeup and will leave. What is that girl talking about? She ain't doing nothing today. I'm not staying. Walk by Faith says, I love mystery and crime movie. That's my jam. Right. It's so interesting. No, I would never use Gorilla Glue, Tatted Hearts. I will never, if I catch anybody using any more Gorilla Glue on their body parts, I'm just going to lose my mind. Because I know, because Tatted Hearts, when you first started following me, it was because I was doing a lot of makeup. So I know what you guys like, but I'm close to like my 10,000 mark and I'm just like afraid, like if I do, you know what I'm saying, switch up too much that, because I don't want the guys to leave because I do makeup. You know what I'm saying? I do have a lot of guy subscribers, but I don't want them to like bounce because, all of a sudden, oh, she's doing more makeup. Like I'm going to cook and I'm going to clean and I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? Just be more personable, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? To like share more. I don't want to just be a news anchor woman. You know what I'm saying? Look, Tatted Hearts. She's better now. Have you seen the plastic surgeon got rid of the Gorilla Glue, saved her hair. She didn't have to shave it bald or anything. Especially the British Mystery and Crime. Oh my gosh, BBC. I have to have it. I love the accent. I love the way they put stuff together. I love, is it Doctor Who or Mr. Who? Is that what it is? I love stuff like that. I like the British comedy too. My favorite is Keeping Up Appearances. I love that show. It is hilarious. Mr. Bean, like, I love it. It's just awesome. I'm a nerd, okay? No, she didn't. She didn't have to shave it. She did cut some of her hair in the back or whatever to get some relief. But no, she didn't have to shave it. And she can't do anything to her hair for like 6 weeks. So she has to just leave well enough alone for 6 weeks. He did say that she can shampoo it and condition it and stuff, but as far as like putting styling products and stuff in her hair, she should lay low of that right now and let her scalp heal because it's not had any air. You know what I'm saying? She barely has any new growth. Like that Gorilla Glue could have rendered her bald, or with alopecia spots because we don't even know how close it was to the scalp. So she could have been in some deep doo-doo. Didn't the surgeon say he mixed that in his home? I don't know if he mixed it at home or at the lab. All I know is they were in his office and he was spraying the concoction on her hair and literally it started to loosen up in a matter of minutes. Mm-hmm. Cement is curling cream, better not. If somebody does that stuff, I swear. But I do have to give props to the doctor. He took the initiative to call Gorilla Glue, the company, and get the ingredients. And because he has a science background, he was able to create a mixture that would literally break down Gorilla Glue. And it was acetone, aloe vera, olive oil, and a couple of other things that he couldn't say because he doesn't want people breaking down Gorilla Glue. But those were the three main ingredients. So if you ever get stuck in a bind, if you glue your fingers together, just try the aloe vera and the olive oil and what else, the acetone, and that actually might, But there were a couple of serious chemicals in there because I noticed that he kept saying, if it burns too much, let me know. Does it hurt? Is it burning? So it was okay. But it had to be some harsh chemicals, but also I think the aloe vera and the olive oil helped to protect her hair. So, I mean, he did an excellent job. He really did. Yeah, I mean, he performed a miracle, that guy. He performed a miracle. Did you watch Lovely Tea Honey? She went hard on the lady today. The blue lady, she said she's a fake. The blue lady? No, I haven't seen it. Am I saying that right? Lovely Tea? Lovely Tie, Lovely Tea. I know who you're talking about. Can she use a wig? Yes, she could put a wig on. He figured out the solution. He sure did. He's a genius. Now everybody is saying that she only did it to collect the money. Is it up to 30,000? I mean, her hair is free now. Like they can stop sending money, but it's up to $30,000 now. I wouldn't take my GoFundMe down either because she's gonna need some wigs. She's probably gonna need some therapy. I wouldn't take mine down either. I'm just saying. Make your money, girl. You've been through a lot. You deserve it. And if people want to send her money, I bet you if I put up a GoFundMe, nobody would donate anything to me because, I've not done anything stupid. I mean, people were doing all kinds of stuff. And let me tell you something. Somebody gave me some misinformation, and I'm so glad that I didn't report it. Somebody gave me some misinformation that she applied to get her blue check on Instagram, when in fact, Instagram just gave it to her account. So she's verified, not because she did it, it's because Instagram did it. And there are some instances where Instagram will do that. If you're a known celebrity all over the world or whatever, the girl made national news. So yeah, she was going to get a blue check regardless. For somebody like me, I would have to apply. And then you at least have to have 10,000, followers on Instagram. But yeah, and I guarantee you right now, if she wanted to get monetized on YouTube, she could get her monetization, because she's way past the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. She's way past that off of like 3 or 4 videos. So she's probably, been offered monetization or whatever, probably going to get her blue check mark on YouTube. I mean, she doesn't have to apply. And so, like, if you're Will Smith, if you're Jada Pinkett Smith, if you're like, Patti LaBelle, you don't have to apply. They throw that stuff at you. I'll donate to you, my love. Thank you. I appreciate it. But she did it to herself. This is a 40-year-old woman. I mean, I know, but I understand because, just watching her interview, and I did reach out to her, you guys, because I was like, if you ever want to come and, tell your story, I know you're busy, you have a lot going on, but if you ever want to come on the show, I would be more than happy to let you speak and, tell your story. Because I do believe she made an honest mistake. I don't think she did it on purpose. Hello? 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 All righty then. Well, I guess you don't want to talk, so I'm going to hang up. I know that was a telemarketer. Does anybody else answer the phone while they're in a live stream? Is it just me? Oh my God. Wait, you have a show? Yes. 9 p.m. Central Standard Time every night. I am here live. And I also have a podcast that I've been doing for years. Did you really say that you don't think she did it on purpose? Well, today people would do anything for clout. I mean, just looking at her interview, either she is a talented actress or, she's not a little slow. I'm not even going to say that because, I mean, she owns a business. Like, was that your booty call? No. No, tatted hearts, no. Walk by faith. I'm just, I see the good in people. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. A part of me is just like, she grabbed the wrong can at the, you know what I'm saying? And she looked at the can too late. I can understand, putting the products side by side. I'm like, she probably just saw gorilla, you know what I'm saying? But either way, lesson learned, right? I mean, that's a hard lesson to learn, to think you're going to lose all your hair and then you may not be able to grow any hair if it damages, and all the pain that she had to go through with, the emergency room and trying to treat the stuff herself at home. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, I understood her, like, I don't want to be away from my children for 20 hours. If we do this in the hospital, she would have been in a lot more pain if she had, just did that in the hospital, right? But her last resort was, if you, take this flight out to LA, I can, do this for you. Yeah. Last resort, I've hit rock bottom. I'm on my last leg, let's go get this done. So she's winning an Oscar. If that was an act, that's what I'm saying. Like, I watched the interview 2 or 3 times and I'm like, and I felt so bad for her when she like bursted out into tears when she was on the operating table and she finally realized that she could actually run her fingers through her hair. Like, I just was like, ugh, if that was a prank or something to become famous, that was a very painful prank that she played on the people. That was Queen Bee that was on the phone. Shh. Queen Bee, if that was you, I'm going to need you to stop. You're still blocked, by the way. Queen B, if you're watching, I will not lift the block. You're still blocked. Okay. She is. She's gonna win an Oscar, y'all. If that was fake, I just don't believe that. I'm sorry. I have discernment spirit. So do I, and I call bull crap. I do too. People have cut off fingers and toes just to get money. That's gross, but I believe you. That was an act of winning act. If I'm wrong, forgive me, Heavenly Father. But I believe that lady did all of that uh, to herself for money. I mean, that's what makes my show so great, you guys, when I come on, because we can all have our own opinion. At first, I was kind of feeling like, did she do this for clout? And it was just because people started planting the seed of, this, kind of rumor-ish, debate. And I accidentally ran across the interview on Facebook. And I don't know. It's something about her demeanor, something the way she comes across. It's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she's like dumb in any way or whatever. It just, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but it wasn't, you know, she seems like the type of person that if she were to do something deceitful like that, somebody else would have to give her the idea. She would not have come up with that idea by herself. Somebody else would have had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Bless her heart. That's all I'm saying. Walk by Faith said, I called it bull when I first seen it because the cans don't look alike. I thought she was looking at the gorilla. I thought she was looking at the monkey. But the cans don't look alike. But putting them all together, you can see how the orange and the orange, it kind of falls in the family because the gorilla snot has a lot of different bottles. And it does have that monkey on the bottle. So if you're in a hurry, I can kind of see how you grab the wrong can. And, I'm just saying, I wouldn't, because I have used Gorilla Glue. My dad's a mechanic, and so he's used Gorilla Glue for a lot of different things. So, I like Gorilla Glue, doing my arts and crafts and stuff like that. I've never bought the Gorilla Glue in a can, but I've bought like the other Gorilla Glue even has fabric glue. Did you guys know that? Like they have a whole line of stuff, but I have always been a fan of Gorilla Glue because once you stick it, like once it's there, it's stuck forever, and it's water activated. The original, not the spray, but the original is water activated. So, for somebody like me, I'm a real crafty person. I would know better than to use Gorilla Glue on, anything. Not my hair, my face, my skin. No. But to go a whole month with crap in your head, that's just crazy. I would have freaked out, Walk by Faith. Me, I really would have freaked out. She said her intent was to go home and, wash her hair. She got home, it looked all right or whatever. So she wasn't concerned until she got ready to wash her hair, which that makes sense. But I'm telling y'all, I would have freaked out because first of all, my scalp itches so bad. A hairstyle like that is never in my future. I do not gel my hair down like that because my scalp itches too much. So for me, after about the third day, if I go to wash my hair and it's stuck like that, I'm freaking out. I am going to lose my mind. Walk by Faith, behave. That's funny. Don't bring Stevie Wonder into this. That's funny. Poor Stevie. Stevie, we didn't mean to bring this. That's funny. Oh, good. That is a good one, Walk by Faith. That is funny. That is really funny. Do y'all, you know why it's funny to me? Do y'all remember this car commercial that featured Stevie Wonder a long time ago? And I don't know where they were going or whatever, but they put Stevie Wonder behind the wheel. the, pass- the passenger was looking at Stevie Wonder like, and Stevie Wonder, all he said was, "You ready to go?" And the guy was looking like, "Ain't nobody driving nowhere with Stevie Wonder." She said Stevie Wonder over there having all them babies, and he got to think about the Gorilla Glue lady. How many children? Okay, we're not even going into that. We could talk about that tonight. I don't know how many kids Stevie Wonder has, but he's got a village himself. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I gotta make my uncle something to eat. It's 5:06. But we spent an hour and 40 minutes together, which is awesome. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit that join button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. But do join us, join the VIP, because we are doing some big things. Okay. We're getting our group together. I think the VIP, you guys voted on Facebook Messenger to be the official group. So we're going to do Facebook Messenger. And that way, if we want a video call and stuff, we can do that. But we are doing a lot of things for the members this year. I plan on spoiling my members. So if you don't want to miss out, it's only $2.99, the cost of a cup of coffee a month to have fun with us. But there are different tiers though. It's not just $2.99. I do have about 5 packages or whatever, and each one of them are detailed in what you get. So feel free to look around and all that good stuff. Hit me up on social media. Okay, please. I love chatting with you guys on Instagram. I do have a Twitter as well. So just look for Twanna Y'vette or Twanna Y'vette Speaks, and I will be there. All right, guys. I love y'all so much, and I will talk to y'all in my next video, possibly tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So set your clocks so we can meet here. And we'll talk some more about Gorilla Glue Girl and, some other stuff. We'll talk about some stuff. All right, guys. I love y'all so much. Mwah. Have a great rest of your day.